my first 5 years playing professionally, I was going to law school in the off season. I was busy. I would work out, get my workouts in the morning, then I'd go to law school. And later in my career, I got signed with the San Francisco 49ers, leaving the Giants, and moved my family out to San Francisco for the season. And for the 2 years I played there, and it was like having a vacation. So it was a wonderful opportunity. We have wonderful memories from those years playing. When I retired, I continued to practice law, and I went into the real estate law, and I was doing tax work and just raising my family. I was just a regular suburban, just as Bill Parcells used to call us the suburbanites. I'd always gotten involved and had volunteered and participated in different charitable opportunities. So for about 6 years, I was president of the NFL Alumni Association. We're 501c3 and try to make a difference in the communities that our players live in. Most people think NFL football, they're thinking millionaires and people that are, have the life. And there are a lot of guys that do, but there's a lot more that don't, that struggle, that have physical, emotional issues. They grew up wanting to play football, and they did, but they're 30 years old, and now they're no longer playing football. Their purpose, and trying to find that purpose. And so there's a lot of struggle there. And then most recently, I've become president of an organization called CIT International. It's called Crisis Intervention Teams and Crisis Intervention Training. And as such, it creates a de-escalation training program and organization within a community, how to best treat those who are in crisis, whether it's emotional, whether it's developmental, whether it's addictive. When police are called in situations, 911 is called, and that person is in crisis, they're not going to respond in a rational manner to the commands of a law enforcement. And so ideally, it would be great to have a social worker, mental health expert, as well as a law enforcement to determine triage, what's going on, and if it's just a crisis situation, have the mental health expert deal with it, and the law enforcement can actually leave. And so it's just a program of training within the organization. It's very community-based with our training, and then helping people set up the steering committees to how to act in, because each community has different needs. There's not one community, it's like another one. And so with that individuality, every program will be a little bit different. And so we have these best practices and certifications and trainings that will help the communities develop these programs and incorporate these programs and enact these programs that will best serve this very at-risk community.